This technique reduces the chances of falling onto a victim while being lowered from the helicopter. Once the subject is secured, the rescuer gives a thumbs up and is hoisted back to the copter with the victim. The training methods have proven to be greatly effective in the Coast Guard's rescue programs, hopefully eliminating accidents like this one from ever happening again.
The hiker managed to grab hold of the basket, and the chopper eventually lowered him to the ground. Well, some of the greatest video we receive here on Real TV comes from cameras mounted on the dashboards of police cars. From that vantage point, those cameras record some wild chases. Here's an example. It's a high-speed chase at more than 100 miles per hour. At this point, the police have slowed the driver down, but he still won't stop. The sheriff's department in Crisp County, Georgia, has been chasing this guy for 80 miles. Nobody has been hurt yet, but there is danger around every turn. Officers drop a strip of nails called stop sticks, hoping to blow out his tires and bring the chase to an end. Keep your eyes on the Mustang's right front tire, and you'll see how well the stop sticks work. Not only did they blow the tire, the whole wheel flew off the car. It can't go very far after that, and as soon as the car comes to a stop, the officers draw their handguns and rifles and surround the vehicle from all sides, making sure the driver doesn't even think about taking off again. The driver faces traffic charges in 4 separate counties. Well, next, the latest tactics in the battle against drug smugglers. Our Michael Brownlee has the footage you won't see anywhere else.
It's 11 a.m. The Coast Guard is hot on the tail of a cocaine-filled drug boat off the coast of Colombia. A U.S. Navy aircraft drops a smoke flare on the water to guide the Coast Guard. But when the drug dealers spot the plane, they start dumping the drugs. What you see dotting the surface of the ocean are bobbing bundles of cocaine. But these guys aren't going anywhere. They're boat stalls, dead in the water. With Coast Guardsmen ready for anything, a smaller Coast Guard boat heads straight for the smugglers. The drugs may be gone, but the smugglers are stuck.
Once it was determined the Colombians were unarmed, officials boarded the boat and asked some questions. One English-speaking man told the boarding officer they were from Colombia, out testing the engine of their boat. As for the cocaine, their response, cocaine? What cocaine? Officials took all 5 Colombians into custody, and the next morning, fished the drugs out of the water.
8 a.m. the next morning, a fishing expedition is in progress. And the catch of the day is staggering. Each bale fished from the ocean holds 25 bricks of cocaine, weighing 2.2 pounds each. A total of 40 bales, with a street value of $250 million. There's so much coke, the Coast Guard has to store the drugs until they can be destroyed.
$250 million. I like that. Someone's upset.
Each brick is unwrapped and prepared for a formal burial at sea. Rarely has the public ever been in on the actual destruction of such a massive amount of drugs. Wearing protective clothing and goggles, officials submerge brick after brick into a churning cycle of water. Underwater, they break the bricks in 2 and let the cocaine dissolve in the water. It's now 2 p.m. Everything is gone. But the incriminating contents of this tape shot by the U.S. Coast Guard is all the evidence the government will need to put these smugglers permanently out of business.
In all, it took the Coast Guard 2 days to get rid of all the drugs. Well, home video now from a wild animal sanctuary where people get up close and personal with beasts usually seen only behind bars at the zoo. And it goes the other way around, too.
Hello, kitty cat.
This home video journey through Taman Safari Park in Indonesia is a veritable travelogue.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, it's hand washing time.
Through the lens of his camcorder, Dr. Joseph Pipkin catches all the wonders of nature.
There you go.
That's his wife, Catherine,
Oh, that's nice.
posing with a friendly camel.
The camel name is Dennis.
Yes, look at that.
Dennis. Dennis.
What have we here? Oh, yes. The lady and her cat.
The Orlando, Florida couple trade posing shots with a Bengal tiger cub.
Benny. Benny. Benny.
Benny, Benny,
Benny. Benny. Benny.
Yeah, let's see now. More pants that way.
All of the animals at the park seem to be used to interacting with humans.
Any purring?
But one animal in particular goes bananas over Catherine.
Oh, what's he doing? Hello there. He's checking out your hair, yeah. Oh, my.
This orangutan probably thinks that her head is a vanilla ice cream cone.
He looks like the one the Barracinis have.
Doesn't this big ape know you're not supposed to feed the animals?
Ah, that's great.
Can we get yours now?
Still ahead, these warriors will do anything to complete their mission. And see how it works. It's the world's biggest TV set. Later, a neighborhood on fire. But it's not what you think. And windsurfing hundreds of miles from the nearest ocean. No script, no actors, no recreations, but one very big TV set. Real TV returns in a moment.
What I'm about to show you could dramatically change the way you think about caring for your teeth. This may surprise you, but there are places this toothbrush just can't reach. These teeth may look fine, but under a special light you can see places that your toothbrush can miss. So you need multiple kinds of protection. You need this. New Crest Multicare. A great New Crest. New Crest Multicare has a powerful foam that penetrates into tiny crevices to help fight ugly tartar and cavities. And it even kills bacteria to help leave your teeth feeling clean. Your toothbrush can only go so far. To help fight ugly tartar, cavities, and even kill bacteria to help your teeth feel clean, there's a new kind of Crest. New Crest Multicare.
Hair. Just like a man, you have to tell it what to do.
Only Salon Selectives lets you mix and match to bring out the best in your hair. Michaela discovered her hair obeys with extra control mousse plus style freeze. Salon Selectives. See how great your hair can be.
Shopping for cellular? Oh, yeah. Watch your step. Some wireless companies might sound good until you discover the holes in their calling area. Whoa. Hello? AirTouch Cellular offers better coverage, locally and nationally, so you can stay in touch wherever you go. Sign up for service and get a free Motorola flip phone and a car lighter adapter delivered to your door. Call now, 1-800-AirTouch.
AirTouch Cellular. An easy call to make.
If I can help somebody as I travel along, if I can touch somebody by the words of a song, if I can do my duty.
Do you have the information?
We have the positions, speed, details of past performances, even the sex, weight, and age of each participant.
Your conclusion?
The odds for success are great.
How did you acquire this valuable information?
Here, Father.
Ah! Who do we like in the feature race? Come on and play!
You're watching
Real TV. Welcome back. There's a group of renegade warriors dedicated to their cause, and they love to pick fights with people and companies bigger than them. And they bring video cameras along for every confrontation. They get into trouble to help save other living things. This is the front line in a fight to save Canada's rainforest. a platoon of Greenpeace soldiers armed with 2 video cameras surround a log loader. One man throws his body behind a 6-foot wheel while chaining himself to the loader to stop it.
You guys are doing stuff that's not very safe. When you get the out of here. Get off of my loader. Hey! Hey, Get off my loader.
Take it off.
Hey. Oh, listen to him.
The battle to save the environment erupts into a war of words.
Oh, go.
Areas.
Why don't you just take under legal rights by the government.
Frustrated, loggers finally give up for the day and walk away.
I don't know what right you people think you have, really.
2 months later, the eco-warriors make waves in Ferguson Bay, British Columbia, Canada. They attack the world's largest barge, loaded with logs from Canada's rainforest. One man chains himself to the barge's tie line, another to the ship's ladder, while others try to board by raft. Shipmates fire away with water hoses, and one drops a hook, trying to blow the protesters out of the bay.
Really sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of sore.
They hit you with the...
Yeah, the hook thing.
The tie line is cut, and the giant barge finally makes its way out of port. But 1 week later, Greenpeace is back on the front line as the same barge pulls in to dump the thousands of trees cut from the rainforest. They storm the ship again, risking life and limb to keep the load from being delivered. The eco-warriors know this fight is a lost cause. There is nothing they can do to save these trees, but they say there is nothing they won't do to save the rest of them.
Get off my loader.
Take it off.
Hey. Oh, listen to him.
No charges were filed against the protesters. The loggers probably didn't want any publicity. Well, New York's Times Square is known as the crossroads of the world. For many people, it's the center of the universe. And now it's also the best place on earth to watch TV. Cameras have long captured these images seen the world over. New Year's Eve, 1937, Times Square, New York City. The crossroads of the world where all walks of life converged to ring in the new year. VJ Day in the square. It was the zipper that wraps Times Tower telling us World War II was finally over, and the world rejoiced in a flurry of confetti. In this hustle and bustle of city life, it was the people that made Times Square thrive. But over the years, this magic square decayed to a place where crime and sleaze rubbed shoulders with the bright lights of Broadway. But times are about to change again in this famous square, in this incredible town. A $2 billion facelift in Times Square is back better than ever. Part of the facelift is this giant video screen. It's called NBC Astrovision by Panasonic. It's a technological window on the world, nearly 900 square feet. It will inform and entertain you and leave you breathless. Mounting this enormous screen to the side of a building is no easy undertaking. Tipping the scales at 24 tons, the screen is hoisted up in sections by cranes and then guided into place. Almost nobody knows more about this behemoth of outdoor television screens than Panasonic's ad man, Clifford Allen.
It's like a TV screen at home. It's the outdoor screen equivalent of high-definition TV. The Astrovision screen is made up of over 250,000 picture elements. Each picture element has, just like a normal television, a red, a green, and a blue pixel. Only it's a fluorescent tube, and when you put them all together, each of the elements form the elements of a picture itself.
Another fascinating fact about the Astrovision is that the pictures you see here are not being fed from Times Square, but from Fort Lee, New Jersey.
We show videotapes from the studio here in Fort Lee, and the pictures are transmitted through fiber optic lines all the way directly to the Times Square Astrovision screen.
With the help of Astrovision, Times Square will happily never be the same. And more tapes on the way when we come back.
Still ahead, it looks like a terrible fire But there's more to this tape than meets the eye. And surfing on the sand. Plus, see the tape of the man who blows his own horn. We'll be right back.
It's gonna get a little hot around here.
You want me to take him out?
Get it. Sit down, shut up, and hold on. Steven Seagal takes out the garbage and throws out the trash.
Some people don't know when to quit.
Tell your boss I'm coming to get him.
This summer, you can't escape the heat.
You know, on second thought,
I'll tell him.
Steven Seagal, Fire Down Below, rated R. Ignite September 5th at a theater near you.
This is the car. Buick LeSabre, bestseller in its class. This is the deal. 2.9 financing up to 48, 3.9 up to 60 months. You could save a fortune in finance charges. 6-passenger comfort, award-winning V6 performance loaded with luxury. This is the car. Buick LeSabre. This is the deal. Financing as low as 2.9. This is the time to buy. Hurry to your Oregon Buick dealer.
Chicken salad? Uh-huh. Chicken salad?
Packing lunch can be double trouble.
Egg salad? Uh-huh. Egg salad?
Unless you pack a lunch they both love. Like Lunchables pizza.
Finally, pizza.
Real pizza crust, tasty tomato sauce, and all their favorite toppings.
Pizza, pizza.
Lunchables pizza.
Thanks, Mom. I got mine first. I was born first. Yeah, by 5 seconds.
climb in and get cozy? I can get into that. And I'm not about to let a big, bulky pad get in the way. So I started using new Always Ultra Thin overnights. When I lie down, they cover where my regular pad misses. They're longer front to back with wings that cover side to side. So I get better protection where I need it. And they're this thin. This is an idea I'm very comfortable with. New Always Ultra Thin overnights. Cleaner, drier, better overnight protection.
Tired of changing the roll? Make a really big change to Shaman Triple Roll. It's 3 times longer than a regular roll, so it lasts and lasts and lasts. Nothing lasts longer. And it's still so soft. Shaman Triple Roll. Nothing this soft lasts this long.
Becoming a firefighter means having to eat a lot of smoke during training before hitting the streets. But the training itself is a lot like the real thing, as you're about to see. This inferno was intentionally set.
Where you gonna light it at, Cap?
Not by arsonists, but by firefighters in training. The Cathedral City Fire Department in Southern California set these abandoned buildings on fire for 2 good reasons. First, instead of paying a contractor to demolition them, the city thought it would be cheaper to burn them to the ground. Secondly, officials couldn't ask for a more realistic scenario for some on-the-job training. For some of these recruits, it's their first time on the front line of a fire. Suddenly, what was supposed to be a routine exercise turns into a real challenge as a major flare-up gives these firefighters in training a moment to remember.
We had one fire that started to get away from us due to the construction of the building. We were able to overcome that to where we could continue with the training exercises we had planned all along.
When the smoke settles, a brand new movie theater will rise from the ashes, and student firefighters will have had hands-on experience fighting their first real fight. Well, judging by your calls to our toll-free number, we know that you love to see video of action sports. Well, here's more of what you like. It's a way to go sailing for people who live nowhere near the water. This is the El Mirage Desert. Many years ago, this desert was a calm, peaceful, serene lake. The water has dried up and the lake is long gone. But that doesn't keep these guys from sailing. This is definitely not a mirage. These wind-powered boats on wheels are sail yachts, and Mike Craven and his partner are shooting an advertising campaign for a sportswear company. The sands of the El Mirage Desert are as smooth as glass and serve as a perfect surf for sand sailors. With no helmet, no brakes, and just the wind beneath their sails, these adult tricycles can reach speeds up to 80 miles per hour. Just when the sun sets, the winds die, leaving these guys looking forward to setting sail another day. And we'll be right back with the tape of the man who plays a mean trumpet, sort of.
Next time on Real TV, see a jewel heist as it happens. We've got the tape from the store's security camera. Next, Real TV. If you have Real TV, call us toll-free at 1-888-REAL-TV-1 or on the web, we're at realtv1.com.
Not yet. Still not. Nope. Getting warmer. Now it's official. It's not really summer until you have your ballpark.
Only Ballpark Franks have such a big, juicy taste. They plump when you cook them.
Don't you just love summer?
Try new Ballpark fat-free smoked white turkey Franks, made with white turkey meat.
You know, we're I think, the best weather team that's ever been assembled, and
the five of us and all of our years of experience, too. That's what makes that next red machine go.
everybody has to work together to get the job done.
Looks great. Fat-free?
Yes, care to sample?
Ever since we introduced new Colombo fat-free yogurt.
That's for my brother, Tommy.
People can't seem to get enough of it.
How many children do you have?
Oh,
I need one more for my wife.
They can't believe it's fat-free. The chunks of fruit, the incredible taste.
And my nephew, Enid.
It's the only yogurt that could cause such a stir. New Colombo fat-free yogurt.
Line forms to the left, please.
One taste, and you'll go Colombo.
It's a family reunion we're having.
If you've been waiting to buy a new minivan, the Dodge Big Summer Clearance plays right into your hands. You see, it's even bigger than you might think. With up to $1,000 cash back on Caravan, or pay this low price for our 7-passenger Caravan, making it the lowest price minivan in the industry. So hurry to the Dodge Big Summer Clearance, because if you haven't figured it out already, it's big. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
When you want to stand out, nothing demands attention like posted flags. Posted flags help you sort, file, organize, and highlight what's important. Posted flags.
Promotional consideration sponsored by...
If you're looking for a powerful vacuum that weighs only 8 pounds, try my Oric XL free for 15 days. Nothing gets by an Oric.
What's the easiest way to close an ordinary storage bag? Put it in a Hefty One-Zip.
There's the hard way or the hefty way. Hefty One-Zip.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
If you'd like to save up to 50% on your contact lenses, eyeglasses, and eye exams, call for a free Lens Express catalog. Call 1-800-340-LENS.
And finally, you've heard of playing the air guitar. Well, now the trend is spreading to brass instruments as well. The trumpet never sounded so good. In fact, it never sounded at all. Maurice Portis can't even play the trumpet. He prefers his handmade instrument, literally. Using only his hands and lips, this guy is making music, and better than most, hands down. And that's it for now. There's more Real TV next time.
Hello there. He's checking out your hair, yeah. Oh, my.
Get off my loader.
Get off.
Hey.
Oh, listen to him.
Over 22,000 women will join together in the race for the cure to fight breast cancer. As in the past, New Center 6 will be there to show our support. Join us for an exciting recap of the race, including inspiring stories, the latest medical advances, and vital information that could save your life. Because in the race to find a cure for breast cancer, winning is everything. Watch the New Center 6 Race for the Cure special, Sunday, September 21st at 12 noon on KWANE TV 6.
Even though it's only the end of summer, it's the end of the year at your Mercury dealer. The 97 model year, that is. To make room for next year's models, your Mercury dealer is holding the model year closeout. For a short time, you can get up to $2,200 in total savings on the flexible Mercury Sable. With its sporty styling and flip-fold seat, it's the perfect sedan for people on the go. And with $2,200 in total savings, it's a great example of the great deals you'll find during the model year closeout. This is a party you can't afford to miss. See your Mercury dealer today.
The entire stock of men's, women's, and kids' jeans are on sale.
What's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
It's time for the Oregon Lottery Megabucks drawing. First, tonight's winning daily 4 number is 0815. Now, you could be Oregon's 153rd Megabucks millionaire, and all 44 balls are ready to go. Play the kicker option and win when you match 3 numbers, or win 4 times more when you match 4 or 5 numbers. As always, match all 6 numbers in any order, and you win or share tonight's Megabucks jackpot worth $1,750,000. Now, here are tonight's winning Megabucks numbers: 21, 18, 1, 23, 32, and 43. Once again, that's 21, 18, 1, 23, 32, and 43. If there's no winner tonight, Saturday's jackpot will be an estimated $2 million. Good luck from the Oregon Lottery.